All right, guys, this message will be for my Pisces out there or Pisces cross watcher. You can also reverse this if you need to. May or may not resonate with everybody also. By the way, it's really windy outside. At first I thought it was my neighbors being loud because that happens. And it's just, if you hear noise, it's the wind, probably. It could be the neighbors too, but anyway. I got a specific message for you guys. Well, the way I want to start it is, I think these are the 3D glasses. I don't know if all 3D glasses are like this, but I just remember when I was younger, being a child, and they had these 3D glasses that had, I wish I had my colors on me. Like one side was red and one side was blue, I believe. Now I'm seeing Slurpee. Maybe that's significant for someone here, somebody with Slurpee. But, yeah, I'm seeing like a Coke float and like a Dr. Pepper float, peanuts in the Dr. Pepper, and I'm also seeing like, why am I seeing floats and Slurpees and, you know, like the Coca-Cola, like you can get it from gas stations and stuff. Anyway, that's not what I was going to talk about. I was going to talk about the 3D glasses that have the blue and the red. Somebody here is just never going to see something the same way that another person does. I'm sorry, it's just absolutely not going to happen. There are two different energetic people. They hold two different frequencies, two different energies. Could they align? No. I'm telling you right now, no, abso-fucking-lutely not. It's almost like, this would be like if one person was like an alien and one person's a reptile. You see what I'm saying? It's like that, okay? They're absolutely, it's like salt and pepper. It's not, this has nothing to do with the human form. This has to do with spiritually. Spiritually, two people are never, ever going to connect. This has nothing to even do with religion or faith, belief. Okay? This has to do with the life within. 100%. So I don't know who this is to you, but this could be completely reversed, but I don't know who this is to you guys, but you will never be able to get this person to see things from your way. I mean, you will either die trying or stress yourself to the max. You will give yourself a hemorrhoid, like whatever it is. If you strain your energy on trying your damnedest to get someone to wake up, some of you could be trying to get someone to like wake up spiritually or by teaching them certain things spiritually, especially if you're in a relationship here, but they're just not going to see it. You know what I mean? They're just not. You could even be meant to be with someone else. I'm just going to say that. All right. And some of you may be like, no, absolutely not. I just got with this person. But it's like, that don't mean they're the one. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. But I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, but it's like somebody here is just on a completely different, it's like they're in a different realm. They're on this realm with you. They're here. But I'm telling you, it's like a foreign object. Like, I think you would know this though, or vice versa. This could be someone who knows this about you, but it's like we just don't mesh. We don't mesh, and like there could be someone here who's wishing to break a bond even. Like I know that. I have accepted the fact that this person, have you ever dealt with like a pathological liar? Like even if you ever heard the saying that even if the truth sounded better, they would still lie? Okay, that's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like some of you could be dealing with a pathological liar. This could be fucking anyone that you know. Anyone at all. They never, ever accept accountability. They never take accountability. They never accept when they're wrong. Even if they pretend like they do, they're not actually doing it, okay? This will be somebody that you have to deal with on a daily basis, or probably often, due to having children with them, a child with them, or family to a degree, okay? I think it has to do with those things. It's like you will never, okay, ever, like it's who they are in their core, and that's fucking frustrating, especially if you share a human with this person or humans with this individual, or you share a family with them, like you're in the same family. That's very fucking difficult, you know. But at some point you have to just walk the fuck away, and maybe some of you already have walked away from someone, but it's frustrating because you have, to a degree, you like still have to deal with this person. You still have to be involved with them, and that can be very frustrating because it's almost like they're like an energy vampire to you. I mean, no matter what. I mean, one, you have lost complete respect for this individual because you don't even know who they are. Like, they don't even know who they are. I mean, this isn't even a person who wants to discover who they truly are. You almost wonder if they're like an NPC, if they're even a real individual. Like, now, of course, they're a real individual. They're here on this planet. They're in a human body. But then again, you know what I'm saying? We can talk conspiracies. I'm not getting into conspiracy theories, but look, I'm just doing a message here. Some of you may have wondered if somebody's like an NPC. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm not saying they are or they're not. I'm just saying if you have wondered that, I'm picking up on it. Or if someone's wondered this about whoever's watching this, I'm picking up on it. It's like I just, like, they may even have what I'm hearing, like dead eyes. If you really look into this person's eyes, their eyes could be like dead eyes, guys, where like, what and who are they? What and who are and what is this person? You know, like, what is this energy that has inhabited this body? What is this life within? Who is this? Okay, I picked up on this not long ago. It was from Alice in Wonderland. I think it's the caterpillar that says, "Who are you? Who?" And he's like blowing the smoke rings. Who are you? You're never going to find out who they are. They don't even want to know who they are. They don't know who they are themselves. Like, they don't know who they are. It's like a really weird, fucking creepy type energy, okay? I'm not kidding. Man or woman, whoever this person is that you have dealt with and still deal with personally. Like, you personally have to have conversations with this person. And I say it like that, like, have to have conversations with this person. So, yeah. This would be somebody that at some point in time you have to speak to. They could have family members who are also like them. At least one other family member. It could even be a step family member. Step siblings, step brother, step sister, step mom, step dad, something like that. It doesn't have to be though, but it's somebody in their family who could also take on this energy where it's like, I don't know, like, you may not, guys, I'm getting a very specific message. You may not even feel comfortable having your kids around this person, your child around this person, because they're, something's wrong, something's off about them, and you, like, the, just the energy alone makes you, I'm hearing, makes your skin crawl. It is a little reptilian to me. It's I'm telling you. I'm not even going to go here because I'm hearing something else too. I mean, I'll touch on it, but I'm not getting into it. Some of you, and I mean on a serious level, have wondered if this person has the ability to ever, like, you know, harm you or someone around you. Like the show Snapped, or like, you know, like, you know what vibes I'm getting? Like, I'm not saying this person would ever do it, but something's going on too. Like, they have a completely different, like, and it's weird too, because like, not everybody on the outside sees it. Maybe even their own family doesn't see it. Well, some of them do, but you really fucking see it. What's it? Ted Bundy. Like a Ted Bundy type energy. I'm not saying they're like Ted Bundy. I'm just saying it's like that. It could be a woman too. Shit, you know, it's somebody you fucking have to deal with. Okay. And if this is not you and you're like, no, absolutely not, it doesn't resonate, nope, can't say it rings a bell, then it's somebody on the outside of you who's on your mind while you're watching this. That person is absolutely dealing with somebody who is like that. I'm hearing some of you say, well, the one on my mind right now is you, meaning me? Well, I'm not sure why I'm on your mind, but thank you. Yes, I know somebody like that. 100%. I know more than one person like that. And 100% big gulp there, that make me very uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. Like Hitler type vibes, like fucked up type. Wow, how does not many other people see this about you or really know the depth in which, like, you know what I'm saying? Why are we getting this message is what I want to know. Why are we getting this message? Because I think that I think you've already decided that you wish you didn't have to even deal with this person ever. I think you, I'm going to say you, but it could, like I said, again, I want to be open-minded. It could be reversed, but if you have to deal with this person, you've already decided, like, if I did not have to, trust and fucking believe I would never. But you do have to, even if it's not super often, you do have to talk to this individual. You do have to deal with them in some way. And it's not a matter of what decision do you need to make regarding this individual? You've already made up your fucking mind. It's just that there's other people involved, possibly, or another person involved, maybe another little person involved, or just whatever. Other people in general. And so it's like, I don't know, but something's going to have to give, because I feel like at some point, it's toxic for you. Like, it's really unhealthy for you to be around this individual or to have to communicate with them. And I don't know, maybe the universe will throw you a bone in some way, whatever that means, where you don't have to. I don't know what that means. I don't know in what way the universe has a way of working their magic. I'm telling you right now. Okay? The universe has a funny little way of doing things when they know that you're in a tough spot. And what was that guy, George Clooney in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? What was it he said? George Clooney, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, saying, he had like this funny little saying.
According to Screen
We're in a tight spot.
Everett McGill. George Clooney's delivery is what makes this line so quotable and laughable. He says it quickly, yet also nonchalant, as this is a common saying even before the events of the film.
We're in a tight spot. You may feel like you're in a tight spot, even if you've learned to kind of cope and deal with it and adjust and adapt, because you have to. Okay? But at some point, it's getting to be to a level where it may even be a lot more unwell of a situation than even you realize. Okay? And I'm being dead serious about that. We're in a tight spot. That's the name of this video. Even if you're like, no, I can handle it, I can whatever, like, come on now. Alright, just fucking be honest with yourself. It's fucking miserable. Alright? It's fucking miserable. And if you didn't have to, you fucking wouldn't. Alright? Vice versa. If this person didn't have to, they wouldn't. I don't know. I feel like the universe is going to do something here. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm picking up on, like, in some cases, they may cause some sort of issue with the person themselves. And I don't wish that. I'm not putting that out in the universe, but I'm getting it. I'm actually getting that something may happen with this person inwardly. Something's going to happen. Because at some point, it's not that you're not making a decision. It's not that you're sitting on it and you're being indifferent and that you're putting yourself in toxic situations or putting yourself in potentially dangerous situations, or a person you love, a little person you love, because of this person, and just thinking, oh, well, that's their dad, their mom, that's family, that's something. You're not making excuses. You know how this person is. Fucking beyond. More than probably anyone. It has nothing to do with that you haven't made up your mind. You've definitely made up your fucking mind, okay? It's just that you're in a tough spot and maybe you are kind of in some way, shape, or form stuck or tethered to this person energetically, or trapped to this person legally even. You know, if you like have to, in a way, you're obligated, maybe. We'll see about that, okay? You gonna be in a tight spot. And look how many times in that movie, if you've ever watched Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, if you haven't, you should watch it. There's so many spiritual messages in that movie. But, sometimes things get like that. And your resistance and your resilience grows stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. You just keep on developing and developing. But God's watching, okay, or whoever you believe in. The universe is watching this person, and they know everything that's going on. They know what this person thinks. They know what this person's doing. They also know the outcome in every area. If this decision were to happen and this move were to be made, this would happen. Like they know how the game ends. Okay. Something will occur that will cause someone who is unhealthy in your environment, maybe unhealthy in a child's environment, children's environment, a family's environment, something will happen to cause this person to no longer be a roadblock for you, or a potential threat or danger to you, or a person you love, a child you love, children you love, something. Especially if this person's a real danger. I truly believe. Now, that's not always the case. Sometimes people do get away with danger. Like they do get away. Sometimes they snap, and I don't get that in this message. Okay, I don't get that. I get that there is deliverance from it, from a particular individual. There will be deliverance from it. It's just a matter of fucking time. So you could be in a tight spot right now and you're just learning to deal with it, having learned to deal with it, adapt, and maybe you've had to even kind of just, I don't know, there's sides of you where it's like, oh, they're not so bad, but like inwardly you know that like if you didn't fucking have to deal with them, you wouldn't, let's be honest. And if it's not you, if this person on the outside of you did not have to deal with somebody, they would not, let's be honest. And so hold tightly. I used this analogy in a video the other day. You know how people say, hold my beer? This is like God saying, hold my water. Hold my wand. I got this. Just sit back and enjoy it. Pull up a seat, pop you some popcorn, and just sit back and enjoy the fucking show. Damn. Wow. I feel like I've seen a movie like this before. I feel like there was a movie I watched before where it seems like an old Lifetime movie or something. And like a kid was crying because something happened to someone in their family. I think it was a parent. And they're so sad, because how they knew them, but they didn't know what actually this parent had done to them when they were younger, or they didn't know they didn't know because one of the parents protected this child from knowing this. And so inwardly the parent is consoling the child and saying, oh, I understand, and dealing with the child grieving this parent, whatever has happened to this parent. But the other parent who knows how that parent was is thinking, thank you, God. Because you saw what was going on. You saw what they did. You knew what they were thinking. And I couldn't allow my child or this child to know this because it would really devastate them. I also couldn't allow them to be around this person, and it would have just got worse as time went on. And you know this, you know everything, so thank you for protecting this child. Thank you for deliverance. This is a fucking really powerful message. Yeah. Tight spots are only tight for so long. Oh, my mind went somewhere completely different. That's a whole nother message. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.